Hi friends, this is my first night in Albany, New York, and I wanted to share how I got here and how I woke up 4 a.m. in the morning like I usually do, full of energy without a trace of jet lag. So it all started when I booked the ticket. I wanted to end up in Albany late in the evening, as late as possible, because when you're traveling for 30 hours straight, you're going to be tired regardless, so you might as well go to bed pretty early when you actually get there. So I woke up at 2 a.m. in the morning in Gothenburg, Sweden, and my first flight was at 7 a.m. from Landvetter. And what I did was I took 32 milligrams of Concerta, which is a dopamine reuptake inhibitor, and I could have used modafinil. It would have probably have worked even better, but I don't like the fact that I get so high histamine levels from modafinil, so that's why I try to avoid it, like once or twice a week. But Concerta is something that you can use more, and I topped it up with like 1 teaspoon perhaps of Mucuna pruriens, which is pretty much pure L-Dopa, the closest thing that we can have to dopamine. So I filled up my neurotransmitter stores, and then I also took some 1.5 grams of L-tyrosine, and I mixed that together with 10 grams of BCAA, and all of those things increased my dopamine levels. So in the morning I had a lot of energy, and I intentionally didn't have any caffeine before later in the day, because I knew I was going to need it later, and I knew I was going to travel for 30 hours. So that way I had high dopamine levels, and the longer the time went on, the dopamine levels were going to decrease. But long story short, I traveled for 30 hours and I drank 4 coffee at different airports, and I didn't want to drink coffee too late in the evening so that it would interrupt my sleep. But when I arrived, I was tired as hell. And so I just went to Target, which is close by, bought some Greek yogurt, ate it, and then pretty much fell asleep. And then I woke up filled with energy, 4 a.m. in the morning like I usually do, no jet lag whatsoever. And I even brought melatonin, extended release 3 milligrams, if I didn't have enough melatonin when I was going to go to bed, but I was dead tired and I was ready to go to sleep, so I didn't take any melatonin. But that is what I would have done if I wanted to set my circadian rhythm and I wasn't sleepy when I got here. So this morning, full of energy, no jet lag. So I hope this serves you, and see you next time.